Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's great to see you all again. Thank you so much for being here. Before we begin, I want to mention something personal. Recently, I had a minor surgery in my mouth, so I can't open it much right now. I'm really sorry. If I can express my emotion with the same energy and enthusiasm as always. But I still wanted to be here to share this update with all of you. Today, we are excited to share the progress of our Proyecto Aula, CAPES, the Automatic Classifier Kit for STEM Education, aligned with the ODS 9 and ODS 8. Our project integrates a 4 degrees of freedom robotic arm, a conveyor belt, a metal component identification system, and an interactive learning platform designed for students over 13 here in Mexico. To be To give you a clean and complete update, several members of your team are here to share their perspectives or your progress. Let's dig deeper into the technical side. Fernando, you have been closely involved with the automatization and safety system. Tell us what you have observed so far.
Hello everyone, from my point of view, the most important and interesting complex part of CAPES is the automation and safety system. The sensors that identify nuts, bolts, washers and gears still need precise calibration, and ensuring safety for users over threshold is essential. Durability is another key factor, since schools need equipment that withstands constant use. Even with this challenge, I'm confident that CAPES can truly prepare students for real industry environment.
Thank you, Fernando. That's truly fascinating. The technical backbone of CAPES is shading up amazingly. Now, let's hear from someone who has been looking at the bigger education impact. Mariam, what's your perspective?
Hi Emilio, I'm really proud of how CAPES has evolved. It's exciting to see how an idea that started small is now becoming a meaningful project. One of the things that motivates me the most is that we're creating a tool that makes robotics and automation accessible to students who usually wouldn't have access to this kind of technology. I think what I like the most is how everything connects. The robotic arm, the sensors, the conveyor, and the educational platform. Together, they create a complete learning environment that helps students to move from theory into real hands-on experience. It gives them the chance to understand automation in a practical and engaging way. Of course, keeping the kit affordable without losing functionality is one of our main challenges. But even with that, the overall progress feels very promising. We're building something that can truly support learning and open new opportunities for students and that's something that makes this project so exciting.
Thank you, Mariam. That's a wonderful and inspiring point of view. Wow! Now, let's go back into the heart of the system. Gustavo, you have spent a lot of time working with the integration. What can you tell us?
Hi everyone, glad to be here. For me, one of the most exciting aspects of CAPES is the technical integration we achieved, saying the robotic arm responds in real time to the sensor inputs creates an experience that feels very close to what you find in actual industrial environments. It's something students rarely have access to, and being able to watch those reactions firsthand adds a level of realism that incredible valuable for learning. What really stands out is how smoothly all the components work together. The arm, the sensor, and the conveyor aren't isolated elements. They interact, depend on each other, and create a complete automation workflow. This gives students chance to move beyond theory and actually understand how these systems behave in practice, how timing matters, how data triggers actions, and how coordinated process work in real settings. Of course, there are still things we want to improve. We're working on refining the arm's precision to make every environment accurate Alarms focusing on etching conveyors, efficiency so the whole system operates, form fluidly if keep advancing in the areas. CAPES will work it and more like an impact industrial system. Big gained a professional experience exactly into the classroom.
Amazing insight, Gustavo. The integration side of CAPES just keep getting better. Now, let's move to the digital world. Eric, you have been leading the development of the learning platform. What's your take?
Hello everyone. My main focus has been developing the digital learning platforms, and I truly believe it's becoming one of the CAPES strong components. The idea for the start was to create a space where students can learn robotic step by step, even when they don't have constant support or access to specialized resources. And not all students can teach or robotic labs, I believe. So, having tutorials, interactive material, and guide for exercise become essential. These tools help to make the learning process more intuitive and practical, allowing the students to review concepts, test their understanding, and build confidence as they go. Many challenges now he's ensuring that everything remains career accessible and engaging so Ren never feel lost. Once the platform is fully polished, it will allow the students to advance at their own space, giving them the flexibility to run in a way that fits their needs and helping them stay motivated together the process.
Thank you, Eric. That's such valuable information. The platform really elevates the entire project. And now, let's hear one more essential perspective. Abigail, you have been focusing on the user experience. What have you found?
Hi Emilio, and greeting to everyone watching. I'm convinced that CAPES has great potential and the progress so far is very encouraging. But I also think we need more real-world testing with actual students to truly understand how the kit performs in a learning environment, beyond our controlled technical checks. We have tested the motors, sensors, the robotic arm, and the conveyor, and everything works well on technical side. Now we need to see how vendors interact with the system. If they understand the instruction, if the experience feels intuitive, and if the project keeps them motivated from start to finish. Their reaction will guide us is improve the overall learning experience. In the end, our goal isn't just to make the system functional, it's to make it learnable by improving usability and ensuring the platform feels accessible and engaging. We can make sure CAPES truly fulfills its educational purpose and supports students as they explore automation.
Thank you all. Every single of your insights is incredible and super valuable. It's clear that CAPES has tremendous potential to bridge the gap between theory and hands-on learning and to strengthen STEAM skills among students in Mexico. We still have challenge ahead, but each step brings us closer to developing an institutional kit that can truly make an impact. Let us know in the comments which part of the CAPES do you think is the most important? The arm, the sensors, the platform, of the educational impact. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next update.